Football connects us. Football unites. Educates, frustrates us. Football excites. Football has the power to take us away from the troubles in our day. That's why we play. And for a few minutes, we're a child again. Not the care in the world, free to run wild again. To fun, smile again, spend a while again and again and again in the company of a ball. Girl, boy, old, young, no matter the tongue, football is a friend to all.
Today we're currently driving out to the airport, heading for Terminal 1. The reason why we're going out is we're going to meet the Palestinian National women's team who are coming into Dublin today. They're playing a match on Wednesday evening, a solidarity game with the Bohemians team, and we've been planning this now for a number of weeks. There's been a huge amount of work has gone into it. It's a solidarity match, and I think solidarity is the key word. I think it's really important that we get out there and we just welcome them and have a big Bows presence at the airport and make them feel welcome.
Saying that Pia is authorised to travel to Ireland and has the correct documentation. We've one girl, Pia, who's trying to make it out of Lebanon and is having a little bit of trouble with border control there. We're getting a lot of support from the Department of Foreign Affairs here, and it would be important that she's able to come and join the team. So here's hoping.
We come here with a message that Free Palestine is what we call for. And with what's going on with the genocide in the Gaza Strip, it's really hard for us to come and play sports. It was amazing having those people waiting for us and chanting for Palestine. This is very important to us. It means a lot to us to be here. It was kind of overwhelming, to be honest. I think I've seen some of the players crying as well. We see many similarities between the struggle of the Irish people and the Palestinian people, and this is why we see all this sympathy and love between the people.
What I have been told by our border control unit is that if she has another flight booked, when she goes to the airport, she has to ask the check-in to email our border control unit. Email, not call.
Okay.
The email is monitored 24 hours a day and they respond immediately.
I just think naturally our history kind of makes us kind of get the issue. We understand what's going on, probably more so than other countries.
Down with occupation! Up with liberation! Down with occupation! Up with liberation! Down with occupation! Free!
I remember reading about the Irish famine when I was a kid, when I was 11. I just could not believe what I was reading, and I never ever thought in my lifetime, in 2024, that this would happen. Bulldozing people out of their homes and using insane weaponry to try to mass execute people and murder children is just so wrong.
It's also such a tragic, horrible, cruel genocide now pushing children and the population in general into actual famine, a man-made famine. And we need to keep this movement going to ensure that we don't accept it as being normal or somehow inevitable. It is not, and we need the world to wake up and to stay on the streets and to pressurise governments to do the right thing.
Genocide warplanes! US warplanes!
And if anybody's confused as to why we show solidarity, it's because for many 700 years we suffer what the Palestinians are suffering now, which is occupation, apartheid, a huge hunger that the Palestinians are going through now. And I wouldn't be a human being if I wasn't here. This didn't kick off on October the 7th. It's been going on since 1948, and people have very, very short memories and they need constant reminding.
Palestine, Palestine, Palestine. Occupation no more! Palestine, Palestine. Israel is a terror state! Palestine, Palestine, Palestine.
Passing through every road, every street, there is always a symbol that you are under occupation. Like, for example, the separating wall and the flags. Even like you can't admit, you can't say that you are Palestinian.
I play for my club, I play for the national team. To go to your clubs, I'm talking on behalf of not only me, but like all other Palestinian football players. To go to practices, we have to cross a lot of checkpoints to get where the practice is. And to be able to cross there, of course the checkpoints has to be open, but sometimes it's just like, it's not open. They just close it out of a sudden and you're not able to cross. Sometimes those places get affected by raids, get affected by tear gas, surrounded by the occupational forces and stuff like that.
During the game, there was like a bomb gases during the game. So we stopped the game and we postponed it. You know, we can't play with our eyes tears. Another example is last Thursday we have a game against the boys in Ramallah also, and there is settlers on the road. We heard the news that there's settlers are attacking the cars. It was so dark, and we were so afraid from the settlers. We're like hiding under the chairs. I guess for me, I'm got used to it with my friends. Like we support each other. By my parents in the home, they keep an anxiety all the time.
We're just heading to meet the president with a couple of our players in his house, and the Palestinian women's manager is meeting us there as well with some of the players. He's a Galway man himself, and they're top of the league, so he'll probably have a few words for us. Hopefully we're not too long. We've training at 5:30, so we can't run late for that.
Hello, very, very welcome.
My heart has broken 100 times. It is. Well, you have forgiven us for the goal the other night, but it meant an awful lot to us when on away. Yeah. Thank you.
Captain.
Captain, indeed. Have a great game.
Oh, thank you very much.
Savannah.
Hey. You're most welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, really good it was, yeah.
It was quite inspirational. Obviously to hear the girls, it's the first time we've heard them and they're telling their stories too, so it's really inspirational. It just makes us look forward to Wednesday even more and raise those funds that much more special.
The way people are treating us, the way we feel very welcomed, and we feel like the love is all over the place. Like just walking in Dublin City and looking at people and people just saying like Free Palestine. Even school kids today in the training pitch, they were screaming Free Palestine, like talking to kids of 5 and 6 year olds. So this is this is amazing to us as Palestinians, and it means the world to us. So it's too much, to be honest. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling right now.
We're going to be late for training. We actually have to run from here.
What happens when the manager's late for training?
We let him run as well. He's running with us. It's great.
Pia has just landed and has received her passport. We're on our way to pick her up. She had to overnight in Istanbul, having had some difficulty there. We'll bring her to the hotel and then into town to meet her teammates.
It was hard. I flew for 28 hours being a Palestinian refugee. It was really hard. Issues with the visa. I don't meet up with my team a lot. I only meet up with them in tournaments and games.
The 76th anniversary of the illegal expulsion of 750,000 Palestinians from their land and homes. We will hold a minute's silence for all of Palestine and in hope of peace and justice. Thank you very much.
Masayan boas is dandu caihí tasa marahant. Le mashgiala rec, le morodi a yiel. Cani runch edi agus tede. Biu shid boan, biu irabul fadda aru. Hon gu vecu poeste, et egen anyaja. Is a gurk drone of lihish. Ik fehi war a yad. A jimmy in the vlaye. Gan slán fáciige I géine, go fiúige a hen. Hon go veciú a dyrm an poiste seo, an itlog a yin to do, agus I ar fallin. Hon go gapu sha, ar fau shale, gurb angel a hannig, as an goral na ash. Ma sé an boes is dandu, go mirisha an dohas lish, go ro sgial la rakige.
The rocking sun is rising, the night has slipped away. The blood-red sun is rising, embrace the Hash yellow soul. down by the river road, watching it flow. Woman, I found to go. Last night I lay in my own grave, its walls rose up around me.
Long ball into the box.
I waited lifeless for good play to drag me down. The constellations scorch the night like the scars that etched my mind. When the bullets breathe the sky. Where did you go?
An amazing way to show the world that we're still fighting, we're still here, we're present, because every Palestinian has been fighting since they were born, doing our best to tell people that Palestinians are here in this world and are still very strong and they can compete.
They've got so much going on, and what's happening right now in Gaza is awful. For them to come, be able to play, they made us so proud. I'm so proud of them. It's beyond words.
Yes! 3, 2, 1.
Cheers!
And one celebrating the win from last night.
Cheers!
I think that the last time I saw the sea was like maybe 10 years ago or 11, 12 years ago. So thank you, Ireland, for letting me having this right to see the sea. This is a big question. I'm gonna say, like, with the simple words, Ireland is the Palestine that we hope to get into. Like, we hope Palestine to become like Ireland. I think that Ireland is my second home. The people I felt like my family, the emotion that they show us, the knowledge, the empathy. I want to tell my family about the beautiful natures, the beautiful people. I'm going to tell how the Palestinian flag everywhere is high. You can have the human rights that we are not able to have in Palestine. Going back to work at the hospital, you know, I'm a medical doctor, and I'm living on a balance. I think, like, my left hand, my people are dying in Gaza, and my career wants me to give people life. As a soccer player and as an athlete, both need determinations and both need resilience. We have a lot of injuries from the settlers that are attacking the village and the children. I faced a lot of injuries, personally speaking. Persons like with no limbs, they're losing fingers, they're losing eyes. What we are used to has been happening for years, not that just from the 7th of October. We're facing this since the Nakba, 48. But what's happening now, it is a genocide.
It's one of the most special nights that I think has ever happened at the stadium, and that was because you came over, and I think you saw the love that people in Ireland have for Palestine. So just want to say thanks so much, and we hope that we can go over to you. It was so emotional, so thanks.
Thank you very much.
Before the game, I've seen a lot of comments that on the social media in Palestine that we are playing here and our people is dying in Gaza and in Palestine. And they're saying like, are you gonna free Palestine with this? So I have to highlight on this point that sport is not just in having fun. Sport is a source of like telling the people that you can express your emotions, you can express anything by sports. I would hope that people, this game can inspire others to believe in the power of the sport, to transcend the particular issues, despite the barriers and the boundaries.
When the nights go on so long, and when shadows